Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ladies Room Talk Show. We're so excited about you being here tonight. This is Clarissa Kenty, your Kingdom Concierge, and we have an amazing show for you today. I'm so super duper excited because it's personal for me for tonight, but we'll talk about that a little later on. But certainly, we want to give a big shout out to my guest of last week, Pastor Earl Dixon of Kingdom Ministries. Guys, listen, he had an amazing show on last week. He talked about his book, Death. It's a topic that most people don't really like talking about. It's a little uneasy for most people, but that book really lays out the importance of having that hard conversation, addressing the elephant in the room about death, making sure that your loved ones had all of the paperwork in order. Everyone knows where to find everything. Everyone knows what the wishes are, making sure a will is in place. It's just really addressing things and making sure that in the event or of the departure of you or your loved one, that no one is left with unnecessary uncertainties. And sometimes people do have that. Sometimes people don't really take care of a lot of things because they're afraid of really addressing that issue. And so Pastor Dixon really did an amazing job with that book. And we had a great show on last week. So certainly if you missed that, swing on back to the Ladies Room Talk Show, and you can go to the Ladies Room page and go back to that live feed and check it out, and then share it with some people that you know, because like I said before, this is very, very good and vital information. So you certainly don't want to miss that. I also want to remind you of the Gold Digger series. We've been talking about the Gold Digger series almost every day, if not every other day. The Gold Digger series is going to be an amazing series, a master workshop for those of you who need to put your plans together, lay out those goals for the year of 2022, put your objectives together, and then we're going to really dig into those goals. We're going to figure out what could possibly hinder you from reaching your goals, and then we're going to create a resolve for those possible things that can hinder you. That's what gold digging is really all about. And so we have blocked off at least 2 great solid hours on this Saturday. And we're going to talk about what you need to do. We have an amazing planner that we're using. It's called the Vision to Life Master Planner. Vision to Life Master Planner. The author is a local author here. We partnered up with her to use her planner as our textbook for the curriculum. So it's really a really tremendous opportunity to really help you navigate. And this is to help hold us all accountable to reaching those goals, because sometimes we set goals for ourselves. We kind of let it fall by the wayside. And maybe by February, we're no longer looking at our goals anymore and have probably totally forgotten that we've even set goals for the year. So that's what the Gold Digger series is all about. We're creating a private group for all of our gold diggers so that we can meet with each other weekly, provide inspirational nuggets to support you and encourage you, and then to create a very safe space so that you can be open about those issues that may concern you as it relates to reaching your goals. And then within that, we can find some resolve between each other. So this is going to be a great event. As I said before, it's going to be this Saturday coming up from 4 to 6 o'clock. We're going to put the link inside the feed after the show tonight so that you'll know how to get to that, to register. This is a free event. This is a free event. It doesn't cost you anything but time. And that so with your textbook, you will purchase to have along to with the curriculum. But the author has decided to create a discount for all gold diggers. So in order to get that discount for the gold diggers, you will need to register first. And when you register, you will be given that discount code. So I'm really, really super duper excited about that. Courtney Woods is amazing. And so we thank her so much for doing that. I want to show you just a little clip to give you just a little peek of what that planner looks like. You will see by looking at this video why I fell in love with this planner and I had to have it as my curriculum.
Without further ado, let's smash these goals.
Now I've come across this Vision to Life quarterly master planner, and it really taps into what I like and what I want to do. I am a big stickler for the SWOT analysis. I'm a big stickler for SMART goals. And this planner has really laid everything out for me. So I don't have to go through and create these things. It's already created.
lot of times we set goals that are not necessarily achievable, but when you set good, sharp, smart goals, you will be able to accomplish everything.
So even when I thought that I was going to ask a question, it answered it for me.
I believe that this planner is going to move you from being a person that has a plan to a person that literally accomplishes a plan.
So I would strongly recommend it.
So now do you see why I chose this planner? It is just super duper amazing. As I said before, it's going to be a great planner. It's going to be a great way for us to navigate throughout the entire year. This planner is designed to walk us through the entire year of 2022. So I love it. So go out there and register. This is not just for women, it's for men too. So we do have men who have already signed up for the Gold Digger series. So definitely get out there, register, get your planner, and get ready. And we are offering this virtually as well. So I had some people out of town who said they wanted to be a gold digger as well for 2022. So when you register, you will receive, just indicate whether you're going to be in person or virtually. And if you're going to be virtually, that link will be sent to you as well. So don't worry about that. If you're in Chicago, New York, California, wherever, you can still be a gold digger for 2022. All right, guys, listen, we have some amazing people inside the ladies' room here tonight. I'm telling you, I've been super duper excited all week long. Yes, I have. And I know every cast member, but some of you may not know them. So I want you to get to know these people because they are now on Amazon Prime. They're being seen across the nation. And, I think this is just a super opportunity. And I remember when they started off as a stage play and God was able to elevate them now to an amazing Amazon Prime featured film that any and everybody across the nation can now watch. So I want you to take a look at this trailer to give you an idea of what Something Just Ain't Right is all about. And then we will introduce to you the amazing cast of Something Just Ain't Right.
Yo, I'm crazy, man. She gonna kill us.
You need to make up in your mind today what you gonna do.
How could you do something like this, Robert?
The joy of the Lord is your strength, Lynn.
I don't want to hurt you.
It's too late.
I mean, words cannot express the joy that I have in my heart. Allison is my best friend. We've been friends for well over 30 years. And, that's just makes us, 21 or 22? Anyway, but we've been friends for a very long time. So I'm so excited about this. And I'm excited about the cast. To have this opportunity as well. So I am going to introduce to you the cast members one by one, and they're going to come in and tell you a little bit about their role in Something Just Ain't Right. LaShondra Roberts, come on to the ladies' room. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me now?
I got you.
All right, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you see, my name is LaShondra Roberts, and in the movie, I play Mary Weatherly. And Mary Weatherly is a wife who has found out, husband is cheated, but she uses her biblical stance to save her relationship, to try and help some others save their relationship, but then also to help save the person who was interfering in her relationship. So Mary is pretty powerful. if you ask me.
Yeah, she is unsung and very rare.
Right. So that's kind of what she does, and I really enjoy playing the part. And it makes you think. She makes you think about how you can handle things, or how you can handle things better. And like you said, she's pretty rare. You won't see many people handle the situation the way that she has. So I definitely enjoy playing her character.
Oh, you did an amazing job. I mean, it was really, really, really good. Next up, we have Mr. Dr. John Killian, and a lot of people know you, Dr. Killian, and I'm so honored to know you as well. You did an amazing job. To the stage. And this is not your first time in the ladies' room, I don't think, but now let me just go ahead and put this disclaimer out here. Dr. Killian has already shared with me what type of night this is in the state of Alabama. And so so we're going to make this show real quick for the sake of Dr. Killian. Dr. Killian, welcome back to the Ladies Room Talk Show. Just tell everyone what role you played in Something Just Ain't Right.
I'm the nosy landlord that's always snooping around to see what's going on for my advantage. And it was a lot of fun snooping around. I do want to tell you that I've never seen anybody that can guide people and motivate people like Allison Sanders. Mm-hmm. This lady is amazing. And why she's not in Hollywood, I just don't know.
Hey, timing is everything. I believe that she's going to be there before we know it.
Well, she's an amazing person. She would make me feel so good, and I'd realize that she was correcting me, but it never mattered. She was just so positive and so pleasant. Mm-hmm. She's really a gifted woman of God. She really is.
Yes, she is. And I'm glad that she's able to listen to us tonight. She wasn't able to come in and hang out with us, but I am glad that she is chiming in. So I love that.
And I want to say this when you introduce the cast, there's not a how do I say it? There's not a difficult person in the whole group. Hmm. I could just go through the names: Sylvester, Chris, Lysandra, Janice. I could keep going. They're all just wonderful people with a great spirit.
Excellent. We're going to talk a little bit more about you guys' gelling and how you're able to work together and different little things that you were able to do. But I think that says a lot for someone who's a part of a cast who is a cast member to say that about other cast members. So I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit more about that.
It's an honor to be with y'all.
All right. Okay, coming back up to the stage next, we have Sir Chris, the artist. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it doing?
Oh, good. Welcome back to the ladies' room.
Always a pleasure to be in the ladies' room. Always a pleasure.
But now you're coming in as an actor.
Yes, an actor in a very awesome play.
Yeah, so tell us about a little bit about your role that you played, because it looked like you were being chased or something. I don't know in that trailer, but
yeah, absolutely. My role, I played a counselor, John, a church counselor, and I was assisting my wife, Carla. She was selling Beauty Beast product, and I kind of got caught up a little bit, you know.
So kind of like the word was introduced during the pandemic was entangled.
Yeah, I was entangled a little bit.
Oh,
we had such an awesome time making this movie with such a talented cast. It was great, but the writing, oh my gosh, the story, it was just awesome. It was just a very awesome experience,
Excellent. All right, we're gonna move right along because I can't wait to get everybody into the ladies' room so we can all talk about it. Next up, we have the beautiful and ever so talented Janice is coming inside the ladies' room. Hey, Janice.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the ladies' room.
Well, I am just honored to be here tonight.
Good. Now, tell us a little bit about your role because we saw you a couple of times in that trailer, and you were going off.
Yeah, I played the character of Lena, and she was a businesswoman, very independent, very outspoken, very financially secure. That in itself can kind of give you a whole different attitude and a whole different mindset. Um, so I really enjoyed doing the play and being a part of this project. It was totally new to me. I make a joke a lot about I was the one behind the curtain with the camera reading reading my script for the next line, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never do this again. Everybody else just had theirs down. Like, what comes next? Oh my goodness, I would never do this again. So it was really great, and I know it's a God thing because when we did the play, I thought that was the end of it. And then they said, "Oh, we're gonna do a movie." I'm like, "Oh no, not a movie!" But it has been such an honor and a blessing to work with the people that were a part of the cast.
Very good, very good. Next up to the stage, we have the ever so talented Jerome Skinner. Hey, Jerome.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, tell us a little bit about your role.
Well, basically, I was the guy who was always in different scenes trying to get caught up on purpose. I was the guy who wanted to be in an entanglement. I was striving for an entanglement without saying nothing. So you can tell by my facial expressions in different scenes. I wanted that life. I wanted that to entangle me. Entangle me all up. That's what I want.
Oh my God. You know, you really were something serious. I have to say, you were something serious in that movie. And you know, guys, it's so funny because tonight we have to be so careful not to like spill everything, but you know, just enough to kind of pull them out. That what Jerome said. If I have never seen this, I'll be like, man, look, I'm gonna go watch this right now. At least see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we have also Sylvester T. I need to figure out what T means. Sylvester T. Echols.
Hello. That's my middle name, Terrell.
Oh, Terrell. That's your actor's name, Terrell.
Okay.
Now, Sylvester, you're no stranger to the ladies' room either.
Right.
Okay, so tell us about your role.
My role, I play a character named Dave Dickerson, and Dave Dickerson, this guy is pretty much the Mac Daddy lowdown of this movie. And yeah, married man thinks he can do whatever he wants and lay with whomever he wants.
And lay whomever he wants.
Yeah, yeah, that's who he was. That's who he is. Yeah. So it was a fun, interesting character.
That was funny. Well, I'm telling you guys, when you see the movie, you'll know exactly why we're saying, yeah, you probably shouldn't have said it like that the first time. So listen, I see where AJ is trying to come in. When he pops in again, hopefully we can bring him onto the live because he's really trying to get in. He's another actor that was in the movie. So, guys, you know, what did you think? Because Janice did say a little bit about what she thought when Allison, who's the director with New Year Productions, when she decided to change this from a stage play to a movie. And so Janice was like, what? Oh, no, I'm interested in knowing, did all of you feel that way? Or were you like, okay, game on? Or, you know, what did you think about it? Because I was on set for a couple of those recordings. And you know, just to see you guys in action, it was really super cool, in my opinion.
I was pretty excited about it. So I enjoy acting a lot, you know, it doesn't matter the platform. So it was when she told me we were doing the movie, I was like, oh my goodness. And for me, the movie was going to be easier because on stage, you know, you have to have the lines right there. You know, it's no messing up and coming back. You know, for the movie, we can mess up, we can retake, you know. So then on top of that, it means a lot to me because the play is a pretty big thing for me because it was where my husband actually proposed to me. So he proposed to me, you know, during intermission for one of those plays. And so now, you know, for it to be a movie, it's just, you know, it's just kind of nostalgic because I can always think, oh my gosh, this is the, you know, the movie that came from the play where, you know, you proposed to me, you know? So I was really excited about it.
So it has a lot of sentimental value for you.
Right.
Okay. So, Dr. Killian, I remember really being on set for one of the recordings that you did. I think it was at AJ's apartment. And so just to kind of see you to come into the door, and that was so funny. You know, how was it hard for you to get into that role, or did that come natural to you? Are you just a nosy person, or was it hard?
Allison Sanders knows how to bring out the best, and she knows how to get you in that mindset. So I give all the credit to our amazing producer.
Okay, cool.
I probably could be nosy if I need to be.
I think, you know, I think all of us have children, so you have to be at some point, you know, embrace those characteristics with that third sense. So now, Jerome Skinner, one of the many, obviously, Mac Daddies of the movie.
Thank you.
So now, what did you think about this role? Was it hard for you to get into this role, or was it a good, interesting challenge? Because sometimes challenges kind of make you jump in the role too.
Well, I see LaShondra was shaking her head and said, no, it wasn't easy for him. It's just real smooth for him because he fit that character. No, but I looked at Sylvester as my role model because, you know, he just set the platform to be the Mac Daddy of the year. I said, I ain't really had to have no lines. I could just, do facial expressions and just, boom, here I go. Entanglement. Entanglement. Thank you, Sylvester. You're my role model in the movie.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get tangled all up. Shout out to Jada Pinkett.
Oh my God.
Okay, Sylvester, any words for those? I don't know if I should say kind words that Jerome is giving.
They was kind. They were real kind. For movie purposes only, it was kind.
Right.
Sylvester, you're on mute.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. It was, like I said, it was fun. It was a fun role to play. It was definitely interesting to see how it all played out and so forth and so on. How this character thought he can get away with everything, and he had a whole Boomerang Eddie Murphy moment. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, we nicknamed Sylvester Batman.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh no. Wait a minute. Forgot about that.
So we don't even know what that all means.
Oh man. Oh
yeah,
no.
You have to watch the movie and
you gotta watch that one. Yeah, you gotta watch to understand that one. Yes, sir. No.
Okay. So did you get a T-shirt? Is that what we're saying? You bought a T-shirt?
No, not a T-shirt. It's not a T-shirt. No.
Not a T-shirt. Okay.
It's not a T-shirt. No.
I gotta go back and watch. I've watched it so many times. I need to watch it again just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah, just for that.
I'm Batman.
Now, Sir Chris, now you were low down as well.
Technically, I wasn't low down. I was just caught up. I was kind of swindled just a little bit, but I wasn't as low down. I was a little more laid back.
So you were laid back, low down.
Yeah.
let me refer to someone that can give me the true essence of what you were. Jerome?
He was in an entanglement. A very, very good entanglement. He couldn't get out. He got caught up.
That's right.
He got caught up.
All the way up.
I think Jerome has the perfect description for all of the guys. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the nosy landlord, Jerome. Tell us about the nosy landlord.
He was a little hater. You know, he was Sylvester swag. You know, he had a good purpose. He was trying to tell Sylvester, "No, you need to stop doing what you're doing, little playboy." But you know, Sylvester said, "You know, no, I gotta stop him. This don't make no sense to me." So, yeah, he was basically a hater in the entanglement.
Yeah, he was hating. He was hating, big time
He was
hating.
hating the whole theory of entanglement.
Big time hating.
I knows he was. Every time
Yes.
Sylvester, you know,
Yes.
favorite to the move, but you know,
Yes.
he was hating the entanglements.
Yes.
With an extra S.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Say that. Say that.
Chris didn't say that.
I can't breathe.
And each one of you can respond. When you first, was in this movie, and I think you performed this movie a couple of places, did you ever think it would get to this point?
We gotta pray about this. So I think we not just knew, but just the faith that we have. We were kind of believing that I don't care how long it takes, but that it was coming. So to see it here now, it was like, man, you know what? We were looking for this. We were praying for this.
Oh, now let me ask you this. Now, there's a request. I believe the director wants to know where the preacher is. The Right Reverend Dewan Roberts.
Pastor, hold on. He's on his way. He's tending to the little ones. However, I will move out of the way. And then,
Good evening.
Bishop.
Bishop. Okay.
Got a word for us.
Amen. We'll skip right to that.
Tell us about your role.
Oh, I was just blessed to have a role in just this awesome movie where, I was just the over enthusiastic pastor, and I was just happy to be there and get a plate, and I had to give the word, and we were there just celebrating Mary's birthday, and I just I don't know, I just got beside myself. I was just so happy when the lady was there.
Oh my God! So what did you think about it? Because you guys were a husband and wife team, both playing in the same film, and you guys do that a good bit in a couple other things that Allison Sanders does as well. So how does it feel working together as a team?
It was pretty cool. When I met her, this movie wasn't a movie yet; it was a stage play. And I actually, I remember I called Allison. I asked for permission to hey, can I propose to her during the play? Because acting is her thing. That wasn't really my thing. It's like when she's acting, she's in her element, and she's like pulling me into her world. So I thought it would be cool to do a different type of proposal. To propose to somewhere that she would never forget, because it was something like she's into the arts. So it was cool to be able to do that, and since then it's like she pulled me into this acting thing, and that's it's growing on me. It's fun. It's fun.
It's growing.
It's growing.
Good job. You did a real good job. So Jerome.
Yeah.
So the preacher, please tell us about him.
Oh man,
that's the preacher. The preacher. Bless his heart.
That's all you got to say.
He was just.
Jerome, he always makes those classic cameos. You know, he's just always in the right place at the right time. He just give you that raw emotion. I love his parts of the film. It's like that comedy, and it just seems like it's pure and it's natural. He's not even trying. It's like it's just wonderful. I love it.
Okay. So let me go to Janice, because Janice, your role, it seems like in the trailer you were going off on everybody and getting them told. So, but that doesn't seem to be your natural demeanor. So, was it really hard to get into that role?
It wasn't. Allison is such a great coach. Not like the rest of the cast. My acting was very limited. That was really the first, I guess, big thing I've done. So I wasn't excited that we were going to do a movie. I was just thanking God that the play was over and I could get on with my life. That's how I was thinking. I was thinking I can get on with my life, and I will probably never ever do this again because it took a lot of time. Even though it was a lot of fun, it took a lot of time. But my character is different as far as my personality. I am an ordained minister, so when I posted it out for people to watch the movie, I was like, I hope they finish watching it and get to the message of what it was about. Because they're probably like, what in the world was she doing in this? Right. But you have to follow it too. You have to follow the message of the whole thing to know, that it was really powerful. It was really a great message in the movie.
It was.
Yeah, I have to say, we have to definitely get everyone to go out and to go to Amazon Prime and watch the movie for numerous of reasons. Number one, you always want to support local talent, and that will be for the state of Alabama. So I'm asking the state of Alabama to go out and to support local talent, and then across the country. This is an up and coming executive director, producer. I also want to give a big shout out to Z-Lens Media. Z-Lens that captured all of the great angles through the lens. So great job out there, Kevin, on that. And so I really think we need to just make sure we go out and support as much as we can and watch this. This is amazing. I'm looking to see even bigger and better things from this. So let me ask you guys just, a couple of words, keep it brief. What are a couple of things that you could say to Allison Sanders for this opportunity in your own words? I'll start with the Right Reverend Preacher.
Gratitude, is grateful because she's so creative. So with that creativity, she didn't have to offer me a position, but I would just thank God that every creativity that he showed her me, and it was a blessing and fun to be a part of it.
Great. And Sandra?
Yeah. So I definitely, agree with what Dewana said. I'm thankful that she's allowed God to use her in this capacity. It's definitely where God has placed her, and He gives her all of these different things, and I'm just grateful that she allows God to use her but not just for the secular, but she uses it for ministry. So I'm thankful for that. And, we appreciate her big time.
Wonderful. Dr. Killian.
Allison Sanders loved us all. Would y'all agree with that?
Yes.
She operated with love.
Yeah.
I just think she's so talented, but she's not arrogant about it. She's on board.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Jerome Skinner.
Allison Sanders is really a truly blessing. I've done several projects with her. She's very anointed in the gifts that she has. She saw great talent in me when she first started working on projects with me, and now it's time for her to reap the harvest.
Amen.
Harvest plenty.
Yeah. We touch and agree. Yeah.
Amen. Janice.
I would like to say I can't thank Allison and prop her up without thanking Kevin. I'm just amazed we didn't have a camera crew. This guy had one camera, and he did an amazing job. I mean, that was only one person shooting this whole movie, not a whole crew of people. And we didn't have a whole production company. We had one lady, Allison Sanders, you know, making sure that we were on top of our lines and coaching us through everything. So when you look at the movie, if you knew what happened behind the scenes and how everybody just donated their time, I mean, she would feed us really good. We never went hungry when we would come to practice, but other than that, most of the people, it was a labor of love. And I just believe that God blessed it because of the seeds that were sown into putting this whole thing together.
All right, Sir Chris.
To sum it up for me, I've seen some. I was fortunate to see some of Allison ministry at the church, you know, at Faith Chapel. The anointing that's already on her life and her signature. And when she approached me, I was trying to pass my role over to Jerome. I was like, hey, I know this guy. She was like, no. He said, God sent me to you. And this is your, you know, this is your moment. And that stuck with me, you know, to bring me out like that. Because like she was saying, I never thought that I would be doing, you know, a movie. And I was so nervous, but the way she coached and the way she, you know, prayed with us and coached us, it made me feel comfortable enough to pull this off. Hey, I know that God's grace is on her, and I'm just honored to be a part of this crew.
Awesome, awesome. And Sylvester.
I would have to say thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of such a project, because truth be told, I wasn't even part of the project when it first started. I actually brought in like later on, like something happened to the first Dave Dickerson, and then she's like, hey, and I came in there, and I guess it was meant to be. So that was really cool that she thought of me first off, so thank you. And I got a chance to be part of the play, and then now this experience to have it to where everybody can see it on Amazon. So that's such a blessing right there. So hats off, salute. Thank you so much.
Yes. I have to agree. I've been able to see Allison in college, and that's when she started off doing a lot of this. And I was in probably anything that came up in her mind. I was made to do it. I wasn't asked to do it. I was told that's what I was going to do. So I have been with her from the beginning, and to see where God has taken her and where he's going to take her is just magnificent.
Yes.
And again, I am so proud and so happy.
Yes.
To see what God is doing. And I've been able to see her do, I would probably say almost 100 plays and skits, and to see how she's able to strategically pick her characters. I have never experienced her mispick anybody. Every person was strategically picked and was God ordained to play those roles.
Yes.
And so to see how she's able to do that and how she pulls it together was just simply amazing. So Allison Sanders, you know, from the cast of Something Just Ain't Right and the Ladies Room, we want to say congratulations.
Yes.
We're proud of you, and we know that God has even better and great things in store. And to the cast members, guys, listen, I am proud to know you. I am honored to have you on the Ladies Room Talk Show, because to have celebrities like you guys makes me feel good, and it makes the Ladies Room level up. You see what I'm saying? Level up. So I was gonna try not to stay on here long for the sake of Dr. Killian and his game tonight. I see he's multitasking. He's in the ladies' room and he's watching the game at the same time. So we want to make sure that he can get the full essence of the game. Dr. Killian, thank you.
God bless you. Love you all.
All right. Good to see you again, Doctor.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us inside the Ladies Room Talk Show. It certainly has been an honor and a privilege to have the entire cast. Well, not the entire cast, a lot of the cast members here inside the ladies' room here tonight. Again, we want to thank them so much for coming, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to go out and watch Something Just Ain't Right. Watch them, guys, and support. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great and safe evening and the rest of the week. Please be careful, mask up, be safe, social distancing. The numbers are going up and they're projected to go up even higher. So be careful, and my thoughts and prayers for those who have COVID right now, which there are a lot of people, and so we're praying for a quick recovery for those folks. Okay, all right, great show, guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for having us.
Bye.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, guys, and have a great and rest of the evening. Good night.
You too.